this started now. Welcome back to the Fury Zero channel. We got some big fun stuff happening today. First off, we got the Swampy behind me, got the old man back there, and today is also Torx Welcome Back to the Channel video. Yay!
What's up, everybody?
What we doing today, man?
We are going to the 9/11 tribute show out on Lewis Avenue in Ida, Michigan.
That's right, Days of Thunder. Ooh, watch out on the left here.
Oh, that's right in my tire track.
As I'm going around, I just got all my stuff put back together today. I don't want to it up. So I got my fender back on, I got my turn signals working, I got my exhaust actually mounted, not just hanging there, and I'm going to make some noise.
Oh yeah.
We are definitely sticking Swampy in between this and the Busa because we want to make sure that he don't get to ever hear his wife complain again, because he's going to be deaf by the end of the night. For you, those of you that don't know, they will do what they like to call a moment of noise. Something very meaningful and honestly just downright fun for me. Go off for a full minute at 9:11 p.m. making as much noise as possible, and if you guys know these bikes, well, that's just a Tuesday for us. I don't know, man. I'm just glad they're having it again this year.
I am too. It's really nice. It's really nice.
Because I know they raise a bunch of money. I forget what band they said they had this year, but it actually looked like they had a really good band again.
I'm just really glad they make all this money. I do believe that the proceeds from the 9/11 show go to the families of the fallen firefighters and police department of the 9/11 Twin Towers.
Well, I know for sure originally they did. I don't know if they still do that, but I know for a fact they still donate to a lot of firefighter charities, a lot of EMT charities, you know, anything that help in 9/11, they donate to the charities to help them.
Yeah, and that's what's really good about this. I love doing charity events. There's nothing, and you know, it's sad to say I may be a little bit narcissistic, but me saying that I can help somebody really makes me feel good. You know, my little $20 donation actually means a whole big amount, but it makes me feel good that I'm in a position where I can do that.
Oh, for sure.
I really wish I was in the position where I'd be able to give hundreds of thousands and be able to really help people, but
we're not all Mr. Beast, man, as much as we wish we could be.
Yeah, that's very true. And I didn't know we shouted out, threw out names like that, Fury.
Hey, if he watches it and promotes me, I don't care.
Well, I have to say, even though if he doesn't, the things that he has done for many, many different charities is really good.
Oh, yeah. But I don't know. I'm just excited for tonight because it didn't even hit me till like the beginning of this year. When I was wondering, it's like, dude, I wonder if they're going to have the show or not because of everything that happened last year. It got canceled. And then I started thinking, it's like, wait a minute. This year's going to be 2021. 20 years since that happened. I see something online earlier. So I asked the question, it's like, where were you? It's like, I still remember where I was when they told us to turn everything on.
Yeah, I was at work. I was in the middle of selling a 2004 Ford Expedition.
2004?
Or 98, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute now.
Yeah, that's way early. I'm sorry.
Yeah, are you a time traveler, Torque? Is there something you need to tell us? You hit 88 miles an hour on the Busa and went back in time?
No, I was thinking of my 2004 Expedition that I used to have.
I remember sitting there, man. It was like, I was in 9th grade science, I believe.
Wow, you are young.
Hell yeah, man. I'm a whippersnapper. Like, all the kids were just sitting there, dude, you hear about this? You hear about this? You know, just like rumors circulated around the school lightning fast. And we used to have these little TVs for like what they do, the morning school news.
Yeah, the Channel 1 newscast.
Yep. And they stopped every class, dude. And they're like, everyone turn on the news now. They shut down that entire school for us to watch that broadcast. And then like the rest of the day, they're like, well, we can't send you guys home, but nobody's doing any work today. I thought it was some like messed up prank video at first. I was like, dude, I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the hell?
It was a very, very tragic day for everybody involved and everybody not involved.
Right. Well, even, you know, like they donate to a lot of the first responders that were there, man. I don't think a lot of people realize just how many first responders died.
It's absolutely heartbreaking.
Oh, for sure, dude. It's like, regardless of who thinks what happened, good, bad, terrorists, whatever it is, at the end of the day, dude, there's over 3,000 people that died. You know, so it's just like, I don't even care about the who or why, man. We go there to try and keep their memory alive.
And that's exactly it. And stuff like this, it may not be hitting the families directly that we do stuff like this, but in my mind and in your mind, and I bet you a lot of the other guys out here's mind, it is a respect shown in our way.
Right. You know, and just to sit there, and like I said, they donate to a lot of the charities that still go on today to help people that have to deal with the first responders, you know, getting calls and all that, people that can't afford ambulance rides or stuff like that. You know, and they go and help them out. So it's like the fact that I know my money's going to that, I'll donate.
Yeah, the biggest thing that I love about donating is the causes. Some causes are less worthy than others, but this is one that is definitely worthy in my mind.
I love to do anything, little thing I can to help, you know, because like a lot of years I've gone to the show, I didn't have a lot of money and I couldn't donate, but just to show up and, okay, I'm here to help support you at least by being here.
Hey, them couple bucks that we spend on hot dogs every year helps somebody.
Shoot. What was it? I think it was the first or second year, dude. I didn't even have money for the hot dogs. I think you bought my hot dog, actually. But stuff like this, it goes like with the Baca video I did. And if you guys haven't watched that, you need to, because they are an awesome organization. I ain't going to cover anything else because you need to go watch that video and learn about them. It shows like a whole different, for lack of a better term, biker community than what most people think of.
And it is a different perspective.
But even 2 years ago, the last one they had, when my brother went there, he goes, this is nothing like what I thought it would be. And I asked him, what did you think it would be? He's like, man, I just thought it'd be a bunch of redneck bikers on Harleys getting drunk and fighting and all that. And I told him, it's nothing like that. He goes, I know. So y'all got that negative view of what a lot of bikers are like from TV shows and all that.
Unfortunately, that is what we are shown. That is exactly what we're shown, is fear the biker community because they're big, burly, dangerous guys.
Well, I'm big. I don't know about burly or dangerous. Pretty sure I'm a guy. Last time I checked, at least.
Oh, God. We don't want to get into that discussion. Please
let me hit a bump, and if you hear an ow, my balls are still there. They might not be after that, but...
Okay, family channel, Fury. Family channel.
That is family. I don't allow it to be rated R for the most part. We keep it mature on camera, off camera. It's our secret lives.
Hey, it's green. You gonna pay attention?
No, I'm looking at this Saturn over there, man. I'm wondering how much horsepower the flames give it.
Or the big wing.
Well, he needs that big wing to put the horsepower down from all them flames to the tires.
Yeah, since it's a front-wheel drive Fury, I don't think any horsepower comes out of any of it.
Listen, you put the flames on there, and that's automatic 200 horsepower to the rear tire, Ben. Really? Everybody knows this. Really? It's fact. And if you rev 3-4 times at a red light, that means you already won the race, so there's no point in even taking anyone on.
Wow, I'm gonna have to put flames on Heidi.
You're going the wrong way, bro.
Hopefully that's not a sign of what we're gonna walk into. A bunch of people riding away from this show.
I hope not, man. I don't think so, though. Because they usually, like even the year before last year when it rained and all that, they still had a pretty decent turnout. They still filled up about half that lot. And I'm thinking after not having it last year, because a lot of people that go, man, they love to go to it. And I think they'll be antsy. Well, rather, I guess I should say I hope they're antsy and they're as excited about it as I am, because there are some awesome looking bikes there.
To be real honest with you, you know, I kind of hope that they bring up that this is day 26 of the Afghanistan debacle, and some of this tribute goes to that as well.
I don't think so, man. They stay pretty focused on donating and helping the first responders. This is going to be the part that trips me up, though. Like, every time we come down here and we think it's, like, right here, and it's way the hell down the road.
Yeah.
So every year that we've gone to it, we're like, did we pass it? Did we miss it? Did we go the wrong way? And it's, oh, no, there it is. It is not this building, Zero. Quit thinking it's this building. Every year you think it's this building, you moron. Hello.
Hello?
I was saying hello. Not to you. I was ignoring you.
Oh, okay. You're not a very nice person. You know that, right?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, why do I always end up in the front, damn it?
Because you all passed me. I was just cruising along, man. Here.
You were supposed to pass me back. Like that.
See, I'm telling you, man, every year it messes with me. Like, I felt like we should have been there by now.
It's right up here on the right.
That's a little bit further than that, because it's not by this whatever junkyard is here.
It's not too far up here on the right. Oh, your dad even blew by me. Yeah, buddy.
Ah, here it is. Here it is. Look at the fire trucks. We're going into first entrance here.
Oh, yeah, he knows we're coming for this.
Us? No. Is it just me or did the parking lot get smaller? Oh, dude, they got it roped off this year even.
Oh, we got a couple razors.
Oh, they're sticking us by the trikes.
Seriously?
Hey, we're front row, man. What time is it? Like 6:30? They still got a pretty good show already.
He wants me front row.
Yeah, they're trying to fill it up. Oh, they got a taco truck out here this year.
What?
They got a taco truck out here this year. I'm gonna turn my camera off for a minute here and set some stuff up.
We've got our fire department here, and we'd like to have them say a word to a quiet crowd.
Hello, everybody. My name is Mark Cherney. I'm Fire Chief from Monroe Township Fire Department. 9/11 is a special day for everybody. It really showed how everybody in America came together, especially on that terrible day 20 years ago. Just shows how we can stick together as a country and, you know, help each other out and come to be a unified country in a sense. It was tough watching some of the news coverage today. If anybody got to do that, it was it brought tears to my eyes just watching that again. Very, very tough. But you know, I know people like to tell us thanks for our service, but I think the real heroes in this country is all the people who served our country in the armed forces. Those are the heroes, and I know there's a bunch of you out there. So you guys are the real heroes out there, okay? Just remember that. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Firefighter Chad Johnson. I'm with Monroe Township. 9/11 basically taught me how fragile life is. I was only 21 when it happened, and you know, it really showed me, like Chief Cherney said, how America could come together. It was a tragic day. And I just hope we never have to see it again.
Wow, I'm just getting teary-eyed just listening to this stuff, so it's so important. Hi everyone, my name's Rich Turner, Lieutenant 2 with Ida Fire Department. And Ida, along with Monroe Town, sent crews from home actually over to New York. And some of those Facebook posts that actually come up and you learn all that, and it's just like, wow, 20 years ago. So anyway, vulnerable, yes, but coming together as a huge family. And my heart goes out to the families, law enforcement, all the fire, and mostly people that lost their loved ones in that day. And it's humble, kind of makes your skin crawl. I got goosebumps just talking about it now. It's just like, how can that happen to us? Well, guess what? It did, and I think we made, you know, a lot more wiser and whatnot of our surroundings. And, thank you very much.
Hello, everybody. My name is Ralph Woodbury. I've been retired from Monroe City Fire Department for 10 years. 20 years ago today, I was teaching a emergency vehicle driving course for any firefighters in Monroe County, and we struggled very seriously getting that class done because everybody was so upset over what happened. And ironically, my fire department was holding a blood drive that day. Just happened to be that day when the tragedy occurred. People flocked to the blood drive. They usually end at 4 to 5 o'clock. The Red Cross stayed until midnight drawing blood from volunteers, and if that doesn't show how a country can come together, I don't know what does.
Hi, I'm Assistant Chief Mike Broom with Monroe Township Fire Department. What this day means to me is take every day as like your last day, because it could be your last day. We've lost 2 personnel in the last year. We've lost 1 guy that's been off the department for 10 years. So in the last year, we've lost 3 people that we know dearly, plus a retired guy also. So actually it's 4 guys in just a little bit over a year. So what, you know, these guys, the 343 firefighters and everybody that was going to work that day and all the police officers, they didn't know it was their last day. And all of a sudden, it was their last day at 10 o'clock. You know, you had 3,000 people dead. So just remember, don't forget that this, you know, make sure that you live your life like it's your last day.
Hi, my name's David Karras. I'm a captain with the Erie Fire Department. And I concur with all these gentlemen that the one thing that came from that day is how this nation came together. And that was incredible.
Hey, so my name's Brian Shipman. I'm in a unique situation. I like to make things squeal. So I'm a combat vet of Iraq and both Afghanistan, and I'm a fireman on LaSalle. So it's kind of a, make it both happen, right? So it's a great day to celebrate and defend what we deserve to defend, right? So the 3,000 lives that we lost that day aren't going to be in vain. So.
I just want to let everybody give a big round of applause for these guys. They came out here on most of them their own time, and you know, I just want to thank them tremendously, because you never know, tomorrow you may need their help.
Alright, we're just a couple minutes away from it now. Gonna do the moment of noise.
Okay, they're getting a little ahead of the game. Okay, let's go.
There we go. Look at that, look at that. God damn. Oh, shit. Oh. I'm sure everyone notices it's not the same day anymore because it was night when we left and now it's not. So we waited a couple days because, well, things happen, but we are done with the 9/11 show, which was a freaking blast. There was what, at least 350 bikes. They had an amazing turnout for that, man. I had a feeling they would, just because they didn't do it last year. People feel pent up because they didn't get to go. That's the end of this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out the other video for Baca too, man. Same thing, raising money for good causes. Till the next time, it's 0 out.